we're doing, and there's a lot of things that we wish we could digitize, but maybe it's a pillow, or it's wallpaper, or a specific color of paint that we want to match with fabric, or maybe it's a old vintage photograph that there's only one copy of, and it's, you know, oddly shaped, or maybe a piece of art on the refrigerator that our child did that we just is precious, but we know it's not going to last forever. That's where the portable digital scanners come in, and there's been many of them, but we've got the latest and greatest from IRIScan. It's a Book 5 instant results scanner for $129.99. We're gonna ship it to you for free. 3 interest-free payments of $43.33. This is a top of the line item. This is the world's fastest scanner. So if you are a student going to the library, and because of social distancing and all that, you get 20 minutes to go through all your research things. Scan it, scan it, scan it. Go back to your, your dorm, your apartment, and, and safely do your research. I think things like this have never been more important than they are right now. And this, by the way, is made by a company called Canon, which makes, of course, some of the best cameras in the world. So it gives you an idea how great the quality of the pictures that you're digitizing are. But our special guest is Julie Truster, and she's gonna take us through all the details of this. Julie, the world's fastest scanner, that's pretty impressive.
I know, it scans a black and white page in 1 second flat. So
Okay.
It's super fast, and it's a Canon company. And this right here, this one is their best seller because you can scan anything. It's portable, so you can take it with you. Think about people in your life. If you have a student, you can scan photographs, you can scan documents, you can write in a book without tearing a page. It even has what they call a multi-PDF. So it scans in either JPEG or PDF. So if you have notes and maybe you have 5 pages of notes on a certain topic, you can scan it where it saves it in that same file. And again, you can scan anything. It's high definition at 1200 dots per inch. So if you do scan one of those photographs, you're going to be able to save it online digitally in the highest resolution ever. So again, think about those piles of clutter that we have. In my kitchen, I have a clutter right now. By the way, you can save it on either a PC or a Mac, so it's completely universal. And this is it right here. You charge it up, and it is so simple to use. It even has an LCD window, so you can see what you're scanning. And think about your printer, because I've sold a lot of printers. Most people scan stuff, and it gets lost in space once you scan it. But let me give you some ideas. So come over here, and I'm going to show you how it works. It's super lightweight. You don't have to worry about ever buying batteries. With that LCD screen, I have it set to color. You can change your resolution if you want to, your dots per inch, and you just select if you want a JPEG or a PDF. And this is all you do is you push a button where it says scan, and it shows that it's scanning, and you just slide it down the page. And it tells you, I love this, if you goof up, let's say if you go too fast or too slow, it'll say error. And notice that, and then you stop, and it even gives you, oops, let me go back. You can go back to see if you got it. There it is. So I love that you can see exactly what you scanned. And notice how this is big. This is larger than an 8.5 by 11. You wouldn't even be able to put this in your printer. So those odd shapes, photographs, artwork, maybe receipts, you can scan it. Okay, so my daughter just got home from school, and she brought her notes. And so she just scanned them and saved them to her computer. So I'm going to show you how, without tearing out a page, fastest scanner in the industry, 1 second per page on a black and white, and then you press that and you're done, and it saves it in color right here, the highlighting, so you can see everything. So again, you don't have to tear anything out. Black and white photo right here. If you have old photos, piles of your old photos, look how quick and easy you can scan it. And then let me show you again. On here, you can scroll through. I love having that LCD window. There's the photo right there. So if you have those piles of old photos and you want to share them digitally, maybe on Facebook, and it was before the digital era, come on over here, Amelia. It's so easy to be able to scan them. Then you upload it to your computer, And then that's it. You have it saved forever. Now, it comes with your SD card. So I have a micro SD card. You never have to buy anything. You never have to buy any batteries. You never have to buy a card. You pop that in. It also comes with your charger. You can take your cable and upload this instantly on your computer. So they've thought of everything. It's quick and easy, and it's instant. Your photos. What about important documents? Birth certificates, tax forms. We're all in our office right now. So we're buying things, we have receipts, we have to save. Now you can store and organize them, declutter, get organized. Old, I don't know if you can see this, this is yellowed over the years, this newspaper article. So now what you can do, again, scan it, you've saved it forever. You put it on your computer, Mac or PC, it tells you everything on the front. There's the newspaper article. Instantly, let me go back. Tells you how many scans. There's the newspaper article instantly. It's so cool, so easy to use. Anybody can use this. You don't have to be a techie. It's very simple. Charge it up when you get it home. It's portable. Take it with you. And I'm going to show you a couple other projects that I've done, Helen, when we come back.
Okay, yeah, multi-page PDF, so it generates industry standard. It really is the portable on the go. Think about all the different ways you'll use it, whether it's for home decor, home projects. Julie gave you a lot of different examples. You do have an SD card for an external storage that is included, so I will show you that. So when you open up the box, this is included. So it's a micro SD card, so this pops into this pops into your scanner, and then you're able to save them onto the SD card. If you want to have extra storage, $129.99 is the price, and we are doing free shipping and handling. We do have flex pay on this. This is the only airing of the day. So it's the only time the whole day you're going to see this item on air. And the reason for that is, I'll tell you why, we only have 550. That's how many we had when we started the presentation. So a lot of times these companies will, we'll be able to get these come to Canon. We have relationships with them, and we're coming into, in the retail world, is holiday time. So everybody's fighting for product right about now. And I know that everybody knows this. I'm not telling you something you don't know. There's been issues with getting things because of everything that's going on in the world. It affects what's called the supply chain. So the 500 we have that are in this presentation might be all the quantity we have for 2020. And I will tell you, the portable scanner is a product that is always very popular, but this is a latest and greatest, the only one we've ever presented from Canon that is the world's fastest. And that's pretty, that's some fighting words, Julie.
Yeah, it's a Canon company, and this is their best seller because you can scan anything. One thing I did, I took our marriage photograph, I printed it out. I want you to see, this is an 8.5 by 11. And because it's high definition, you can print things out. You can also scan, and it's high definition, so the quality is great. Maybe you're out and about and you see, I love this fabric. I'm going to scan a piece of fabric and show you what I did with it. And I know crafters, you all are so creative. You press the button. This is how simple it is. Scan the fabric. It tells you scan, so you know that it's on. I'm scanning it in color. It shows you that it got it. Now watch this. I did a couple things. I just printed out a photo so you could see, look at the resolution.
Oh, wow.
So maybe it's wallpaper. I know how bright, the bright colors. And maybe you want to craft with it or scrapbook. I printed this out on, you can see cardstock. So it's nice
or
and
you
thick.
want to
Maybe
match the
make
color of
cards.
the accent pillow, that pink. And you're like, what is that pink? You take that picture with you to the store. You can't take your wall with you to the store. And I think interior designers absolutely love this. It's, there's so many professions where this is like, I can't live without. I know I bought one for my dad years ago. He's a college professor and used it for research in those libraries that you're not allowed to take the books out. So I'm only presentation of the day. So Julie, thank you so much. I believe this is the only item we have today, yes?
Yes, this is it, Helen.
All right, my friends.
On this.
Only airing, limited quantity. Everyone's gonna love it who gets this home. All right, we're gonna continue on and talk about the OttLite. So